How goes it, everybody? My name is Howitzer, and welcome back to SnowRunner. And today we have this one, the GWC 2023 KR2. Glitchworks brings us this one, and it's quite an interesting little mod. He actually took the model from a company that made a new age K5 that they had brought to SEMA or something like that. You'd have to read it, the description that he made for this mod. He has all the information down in the description for that. So upon doing some more research of this company, they did like the new age K5 X amount of years ago. I think it was like 2019 or something like that. And I actually remember seeing an article about it, and it was pretty interesting. And I do believe you can have them make one for you. I'm pretty sure you got to supply the truck and all that, but they'll turn your Tahoe or whatever into or to make it look like an old K5. But I think this one is based off of a Silverado, actually. But yeah, supposedly they'll actually do it for you, if your pockets are deep enough. So I figured let's see what it's got. Let's see what this thing's all about. All right, for engines, we got the stock 5.3, the 6.2, and the 6.2 Stage 2. Sure. Gearbox, you got 5-speed default, 6-speed highway, 4-speed off-road. We'll do the 4-speed first. Suspension, you got normal height and then high. Oh yeah, let's get this baby up off the ground. Tires. Let's go with his 40-inch mud truck tire. I know they're pretty decent, so we'll just go ahead and do these right away. Winch, got stock Stage 2, Stage 3, Stage 4, and OP. Let's go with the OP. Visuals. You got the roll bar that's underneath the roof. It's not even a truck cab, it's actually the roof. For your seat, I think you can probably take all this stuff out if you really want to. Lights, you can got an LED light bar you can put up there. Yeah, why not? Roof, yeah, you can take the roof off if you want to. But I'll keep it on. Rear bumper, you got the stock or a steel bumper. Sure, let's change it up. Supplies, you can get some jerry cans back there, gives you a little bit extra fuel. You can put rock sliders on it, sure. Whoops. Rear spare, you can put an extra tire on. I'll leave that alone. Snorkel, you got the fender mounted snorkel, or you do have his invisible snorkel. Let's put the fender mounted one on. Front bumper, you got the stock or the lighted bumper. I think in this case, I'm actually going to go with the stock bumper just because it goes with the grill. Colors, you can switch up the color if you want to, but I am actually going to go with the blue that comes with it because I think it looks pretty nice. You can do bobbleheads and other accessories too. Let's go see how this thing does. I'm quite curious. Well, I mean, it does. It doesn't look bad. It would be so weird to see one of these things driving around. Take a look at the inside. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a brand new Silverado, doesn't it? Interesting. Sounds pretty good too. Oh, stop. Oh! I don't know if this thing will pull. Well, yeah, it'll pull your scout trailers. Let's go see how this thing does first. Diff lock is on all the time. That's nice to see. I did throw it in four-wheel drive right away. Now, I highly doubt that this thing would be a 4-speed transmission in real life. It'd probably be, what, like the 10-speed or something? I'm gonna take her down in a little mud pit here. Oh, God. And with these tires, there really is no mud that's gonna stop you. We'll take her through Swampy Town. I mean, so far this thing's doing pretty well until you get to some of the deeper water. I think it's just a little too much wheel speed. That's pretty normal. I mean, it is only a 40-inch tire, I guess. Once you come out of that deeper water, though, this thing sure does take off. Oh, God, that tree really stopped me. Goodness. I think I went over the down trees. Oh, fairly decent. Here comes the deep spot. It's kind of chugging its way through the deep spot here. Yeah, I would say this thing's doing fairly well through here. Coming through the river. Right through the river. Not much of an issue. Not too bad. It did pretty good. Let's go to some other stuff. Yeehaw. Let's see how it does a little bit of crawling once. That's not a good start. I did change the tires though. Because those mud truck tires really don't like the rocks. And if I remember right, these tires do, I think they do a little better. I can't quite remember, but it certainly isn't showing it. That's for sure. All right. After a little bit, you find the right line and it'll do it. So let's see if we can get it to go up this little rock face here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to go up. The approach angle isn't... Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm going to slide off the rock. Oh, there's no coming out of this. See, the approach angle... Oh, God. And it kicked me up there for a second. Yeah, the approach angle isn't the greatest. That's also very true on the actual, like, Silverado. I think I'm actually just going to skip that. Let's go see if we can get some speed out of this thing. All right. Oh, boy. The main thing is... Oh, God. Oh. Can I maintain control? Truck is still running, though. Oh, nope, not anymore. Let me try that again. All right. Let's see if we can maintain... Oh, got a horny again. Maintain control. Oh, my God. Ah, fuck it. Let's send it anyway. Oh, God, camera. I don't think this thing likes to go fast off-road. That suspension really fucking took a beating there. But even without a suspension, it jumped really, really well. So I probably would say with a suspension, it would be a pretty good jumper. Let's go do some more off-roading with it once. Let's really give this thing a workout. Yeah, I was kind of surprised on how quickly that suspension got damaged like that. That was really bad. Oof. And there isn't... Oh, boy. There isn't any repair part, you know, like supplies or anything. You're kind of on your own. Oh yeah. Oh. Who knew a tall, short SUV would be tippy? All right, we made it. I mean, it was doing really well. I do have to say it is a little tippy. I don't know if that's the suspension working against me, or maybe I'm just kind of thrashing it a little too hard. I don't know. It could be me. It's probably me. Oh. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm driving it that hard, am I? I could be. I mean, come on. I gotta fucking test it. You know? That's what this fucking shit is all about here. It is a very interesting concept, though. I wonder how much they charge to actually make one of these things. Because this is a lot of fucking work. Well, I guess I don't know, because I know they'll convert your Tahoe, but are they actually doing like Silverados and Sierras? I guess I didn't look at their website that closely either. But I tried the hill with these tires. I mean, it goes pretty much right up the hill, just a little tiny hesitation. These tires are good in the mud. I will give it that. I do like that. But now we're just gonna send it on down the hill. Oh God, camera. Yeah, there we go. Just keep going down the hill. Yeah. I got Mr. 605 over there to help me fix my truck up. I will be right back. All right. We got her all fixed up. Let's keep going on our way. You know, it isn't bad. I think one of the things that's hurting it is the wheelbase is so short. I mean, I wouldn't doubt if it has the same wheelbase as a K5, really. But it is short. Big time. You know, I don't know if I would want, like, a newer truck styled like an old K5. I think I would rather have an old K5, like, resto modded. If I had the money, anyway. You know, either completely original or just resto mod your old truck right through the puddle. Nothing, not a care in the world there. But I don't know. I just don't know if this kind of concept really trips my trigger or not. I think I would rather have an old one, but maybe just update the interior, the engine and the transmission and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I've seen all I need to see. Well, that was the GWC 2023 KR2. Like I've said, this is an interesting concept. If you actually, like, look up the website and actually look up the truck, you could probably just type in KR2 and this thing will pop up. It actually looks really good. It's just, I don't know if it does it for me. But, you know, that's me. I don't know if I would spend the money to have one of these made. If they're making them, I have no idea. But it's definitely interesting. I would love to see one in real life, or at least see this truck in real life. But I mean, it was a good mod. It was decent. It is a little tippy, but I think that's just because it's so short. But I think that was pretty much the only thing I really had against it. Again, I like how you kept with the independent front, because that's how it would be. Get that extra ground clearance in the front end. But no, good job with this one. I didn't mind it. It was different. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Hit that subscribe button for me as well. And I will hopefully see you in the next one.